this video, we're going to be programming the actual remote start function in a 2000 to 2005 Ford PowerCode system in any Ford vehicle. To program the remote start to actually start your car, you're going to need 2 working programmed keys and the correct key fob. If you're not sure on how to find the correct key fob, be sure to check out the previous video, which is linked in the description. It'll walk you through the whole process. Okay, so the programming procedure is actually pretty simple. What you're going to want to do is place your key in the ignition, turn it to the on position. Once that theft light goes out, you're going to want to immediately take it out of the ignition, put your second key in, and then turn it. Once the theft light goes out, take your key out, grab your remote start fob, click the lock button to lock the doors, or if they're already locked, they'll stay locked, and then you hit the remote start function. Then the car should fire up if everything's intact on your system. Alright, so this is going to be my take on it. Just remember at home you have to be really quick with this or else it won't bind up. So here goes. Okay, now you're going to want to grab your fob, click the lock button, click the remote start. The car should fire up. As you saw in the clip, my car did not start. This is the reason that this episode has been put off for so long, but I finally found out the reason why. Let's make our way to the ignition cylinder. When you install a dealer-installed remote start system, they put a PATS bypass ring, which we talked about in the previous video. PATS is the original security system, and when you click the remote start button on your fob, it fires this up and basically fools this into thinking a key is in there. My problem is my connection is broken, so the car will not start with remote start if there's no key near here because the bypass isn't working. The theft light actually flashes really fast because the car thinks it's being stolen. With that said, that's actually the reason I was able to get the car fired up in the initial clip. As you can see, I have a key here, even though it's in the off position. This is technically a PATS bypass, as you can see. So now, turn the key on, hit the brake, running like normal. Needless to say, I hope it goes better for you guys than it does for me. Next time something breaks on this car, I'll be back with another video as per usual.